already know what time it is, man. It's that boy Deli back out here with another video. As y'all can see, title below. Dang. Listen, bruh. Y'all see the title. I don't want this to be another one of those videos where I'm just looking dumb as hell, or we just looking dumb as hell in general because we're like, Playboi Carti is finally about to drop an album. Y'all know how many times I done heard this year? Once we started the year, oh, Playboi Carti dropping this week. Playboi Carti dropping this week. At this point, bro, I don't believe nothing that comes out of anybody's mouth about a nigga named Playboi Carti. If your name got Playboy in it, I'm not even gonna believe you. It's just facts, bro. So over these past few months, bro, we're in March right now, and we haven't really heard much about Playboi Carti dropping I Am music whatsoever. Cause it really gets to a point, it's like, bro, when is he actually gonna drop the project, bro? We about to dive into a few key points that we've seen in terms of the rollout for the project and also what's going on Playboi Carti's story. Y'all have probably already seen it, and I know it's probably a lot of people that's dropping these videos where it's like, oh, Playboi Carti might drop the album this week. Playboi Carti actually releasing the album. I already know a lot of people is making a lot of videos about this shit, but I definitely want to talk about this, bro. Let's just hop into the basics. Let's hop into when this shit began. Last thing we heard from Playboi Carti, y'all remember the bald head man that's always saying Playboi Carti dropping something. Y'all remember the announcement last year, the website dropping vinyls and all this other shit. And we was looking at this during the last video that I talked about, where it says album release date to be announced. Product will be shipped no later than 6 months from September 13th of 2024. Right now, as I'm making this video, it is Monday, March 10th, and he pretty much has what, 3 days to release the project, because September, October, November, December, January, February, March. He's not gonna end up dropping the project on Thursday or something, but we haven't got a release date. We just getting a whole lot of, you know, people doing rollout promo for this man Playboi Carti, telling him to drop the album. You had last year NBA teams talking about drop the album. You had even Maury talking about drop the album. And now this year we're getting more billboards. As y'all can see, we're getting a lot of billboards this year. So this was over the past few months, all the billboards that have been seen in different parts of the US. We got this one. I think this has to be like LA or some shit. I'm not really sure. But we got this one. We got this one right here. I'm So YVL. Then we have I Am Music. You see what I'm saying? And then we got Music Is Coming. We're getting all this shit, but we're not getting a release date at all. And really, from what I've heard, if Playboi Carti don't drop this album this week, he's missing out on 30,000 sales for the project, with everybody buying vinyls over the past few months. We haven't really heard much, you see what I'm saying? And even if we talk about the story that he posted a few weeks ago with Weezy talking about I'm sampling that girls for you for the album, everybody was thinking, oh shit, this nigga's still working on the album, right? Then he came out with another story saying, my album done, me and Weezy talking about some old other shit. Okay, my nigga, it gets to a point where if you're saying the album is done, when the fuck are we gonna get a release date, my nigga? I ain't gonna lie, if I'm this nigga label, bro, if this nigga don't drop this month, I'm dropping a nigga from the label. Cause you have to end up dropping so many projects for a label within your contract, and then they end up either recoup you, re-sign you to another deal, or you could just become a free agent. All depends on what you want to do. But the way that this nigga Playboi Carti has been acting ever since, shit, he only got what, how many projects released? 3 in his career? He hasn't dropped any mixtapes, none of that. He's just been dropping albums. We had the Playboi Carti album that dropped in what, 2017 or some shit. Then we had Dial It, and then we also had Whole Lotta Red. Whole Lotta Red dropped in 2020. Ever since then, we have not got another project from this nigga Playboi Carti. It was at a point in time he was just performing Whole Lotta Red for years on end at Rolling Loud, whatever festival they had him at. He was performing the same shit over and over and over again. Then he gave us a few songs during his set sometimes, and then most recently with his Rolling Loud set in Miami, he played the new album, songs from the new album, which y'all can go check out that reaction. I'll leave it down below in the description. I can't be the only one that's really getting tired of Playboi Carti saying that he's dropping a project or saying that he's finished with the project when he haven't gave us any info or any insight on anything. All these cryptic messages, all these cryptic ass billboards talking about music is coming, the format of the billboard being Playboi Carti design and shit. Like, That's cool and all, my nigga. But it gets to a point where it's like, I think about Playboi Carti dropping the album, then I forget about it. Then all of a sudden, he start promo again, and I'm like, oh shit, Playboi Carti might drop the album. Then I forget about it. But there is a huge chance that he ends up dropping it this week, with him potentially losing out on 30,000 sales, with him having a deadline saying within 6 months. So there's a huge chance, because he may not want to miss out on those sales. 30,000, that's a lot of sales, you see what I'm saying? We already know Playboi Carti, no matter when he drops, he's gonna end up selling over 100K. But it just really gets to a point where it's like, bro, I can't be the only one that's really tired of this shit, bro. And I'm seeing a lot of things on my side. I'm not an insider whatsoever, but I'm seeing a lot of things on my side from producers that's low-key, that y'all do not know, that are in the industry, but y'all just don't know them, that's posting shit on their story about Playboi Carti, about the album having certain files. I'm not going to tell who exactly it is, because that's just giving out info that I shouldn't be giving out, because who knows, they probably don't even want him posting it, but he's posting it anyways. It's one producer that I know, and he's posting it on his story, talking about Playboi Carti shit. He has actual files to certain songs, you see what I'm saying, like the song with The Weeknd that's potentially going to be on the album. That's just a little bit that I'm gonna give y'all insight on. The song that he played during his Rolling Loud set, that's the song that I'm talking about. He has the full song to that and all of that info. Seeing all of that, just having somebody that knows what's going on just a little bit, just a tad, just makes me think that he's gonna drop this week. That's just my thoughts, bro. I could be wrong. It could just be another one of those situations where it's like, Playboi Carti is gonna drop, and he doesn't end up dropping at all, bro. But like I said, if he does not end up dropping the album or giving us a release date, or he just doesn't ship this product no later than 6 months from the original date, which is September 13th of 2024, he could be missing out on a lot of sales, bro. But other than that, man, y'all can let me know y'all thoughts. Y'all can let me know if y'all think that Playboi Carti is actually gonna end up dropping the album this week. I am music. But other than that, make sure y'all go check out all the other Playboi Carti reactions on the channel. Y'all can let me know y'all thoughts. Hopefully you'll enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for even more videos coming, some more content coming soon. You already know what time it is, man. Make sure you follow the Kick, follow Twitch, also join the Discord down below in the description. But hey, man, it's been your boy, that boy Deli. Oh, gone, man.